Hey everyone, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the DC Universe Classics, the Riddler action figure. This figure is number 3 from Wave 5, which contains the Metallo Collect and Connect figure for the Wave. I purchased this Riddler along with the rest of the Wave 5 figures from MattyCollector.com. Mattel had re-released Wave 5 in the middle of June, to the benefit of everybody that missed it. And I paid $70 for the entire set of Wave 5. And they were pretty speedy on the delivery too. It only took about 3 days, I think, at most to get the figures. Other people took a little bit longer, mainly because they're a lot further away than where I was located, or they had maybe combined orders through Matty Collector. But anyways, taking a look at this figure here in the package, you can see one of the Batman Rogues here and his modern version of the Riddler costume. And down below you can see the head and torso of Metallo on there. Taking a look at the back of the package here, we have the other figures from Wave 5. We have Amazo, the Atom, the Riddler, Eradicator, and Black Lightning. There are no variants in this wave. And down below we have here the biography and statistics. Let's go ahead and open this guy out of the package, and we'll be right back. Okay, we have the Riddler out of the package. And we'll go over the Collect and Connect piece first, which is the head and torso of Metallo. And this thing is actually pretty neat. It's got lots of detail with these exhaust pipes, I believe, and wiring. Even the chest piece, you'll notice it's upside down. That's how it came in the package there. And yeah, you got the head here. It's very nice. I really like this. This piece here, and I can't wait to put this guy together. And this chest piece actually comes out and is removable, but I won't take it out now until I actually review this figure when he's put together. But this is the head and torso of Metallo, the Collect and Connect piece that comes with the Riddler. And now on to the Riddler, and I have to say that I'm very disappointed with the figure. It's just all these little things that add up to major disappointment. It's just that I was expecting a lot from this figure, and I guess that's what you get when you have high expectations. And just tiny little things that all add up to a very disappointing figure here. First off, let's go ahead and go over the accessory. He comes with a cane on here, and it's basically a cheap piece of plastic, unpainted, and mine is warped from the packaging on here. I think they could have done a lot better job with the design of this cane. I like the question mark. It's kind of nice, but it's just an unpainted, flimsy piece of plastic, really, and it doesn't help. So, but this is the cane here. On to the Riddler here, and like others have been reporting on their figures, this is basically a repaint or a reuse of the Two-Face figure, and it's okay. It's appropriate for this kind of figure. This is what the modern costume or the Riddler. Actually, it's not really the modern costume. After doing some research of this costume, Frank Gorshin actually wore a version of this costume. I saw a picture of it while doing some interweb searching of the costume. So, but anyways, it's just a simple reuse of the the Two-Face costume or figure. And like I said, it's appropriate. They wear similar. It's just a basic suit, really. And the major problem I have with this suit is that you got these question marks all over his jacket here, yet nothing on the sleeves on there. It just looks incomplete, and that's why I went and did some research online just to look at some pictures of the Riddler in the suit. And even the Frank Gorshin picture had question marks going down the sleeves, and some other of the artist renditions. I can understand why you not apply question marks on the legs on here, but it just seems kind of odd to have it on the jacket and nothing on the sleeves on there. It just looks incomplete and shoddy, really. And you can tell this is the Two-Face. Right here, you can see this the line separating the good and evil parts of Two-Face. They didn't even bother to put a new tie on this guy. And of course, it's got a different head, but you can see the problems with this head. I noticed right away when I got it out of the shipping box and was looking at it after my unboxing video. I had a paint chip on his chin here. I don't know if you can see it on here. And that's the only thing I really noticed. And then once I got this guy out of the package, I noticed this guy's got lots of blemishes on his face. And that's more through the manufacturing process through Mattel. I got extra flash here, extra pieces of plastic on the jaw, even extra piece of plastic on the bottom lip. On this figure. Let's see, extra plastic on the cheek here. Just very shoddy work on this head. And also some bleed from the paint onto the mask here. And the paint of the skin, it's got that wet look on his, like he's sweating on this figure. So I may end up repainting this head. So it just, I'm just really disappointed, especially when I got this guy out of the package. I like the hat on here. I wish it was removable, but it's not on here. And another thing is that of all the figures I've opened from Wave 5, this is the third one I've opened so far, and the first one with looser joints. The other ones are okay, they're just nice and tight, but this figure here is pretty loose in the joints, especially in the hips area on here. The knees are a little light on here, as well as the elbows on here. Just really kind of disappointed in this guy. I was expecting quite a bit, but oh well, what can you do? Anyways, onto the articulation of this figure. The head does go all the way around, and barely goes down, and does go up a bit, which is nice on here. The arms go all the way around, and they do go out and in. The arms rotate at the bicep and bend at the elbow, and the hands rotate all the way around. I really like the paint of the gloves, though. That's pretty nice to add that purple on there, and I like the cuff of the shirt underneath. That's a nice touch too. I don't know if there's torso articulation on this figure here, but it does rotate at the waist all the way around on here. The legs go up just a little bit, down and to the back, and a little bit out to the side, but the length of the coat prevents a lot of the movement on there. The thighs rotate all the way around. It bends at the knee and barely even bends at the feet. There's a hinge joint, but the range of motion is so limited. I'm not even sure why they included a hinge joint at the foot, because you can't even bend it up and down on this guy. Overall, just very disappointed in this figure so far, and wish it was a lot better. But you know, you can't really pick and choose on the when you're ordering through MattyCollector.com. You either get it or you don't. So Anyways, this is my casual peek into the DC Universe Classics, the Riddler figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.